Now, I'm interested in what inspired your product development, especially the black soap.
I think 2008, I went to Ghana with my wife, just went on holiday to Ghana. And we went to Makola Market. There's a market they call Makola Market in Ghana. And prior to that time, my wife has been buying this soap. She normally buy it from somebody that normally go to Ghana and come to sell to them. So when we go to Ghana, she says, look at that soap. What is it about? We open it, it becomes black soap. Right there in Ghana market. The market is called Makola. So from there, we just brought that soap to Nigeria and say, since they are not doing this soap in this country, we can start with this soap. And that's how we started. Prior to that time, we've actually been doing the laundry soap. We call it also laundry soap. That laundry soap, though it's naked, we didn't pack it in nylon and co. So, but when we came back from Ghana, we started doing the paste and the tablet. That's the black soap, paste and tablet. So the motivation actually came from Ghana.
For your line of business, raw materials and acquiring them is very critical. Now, have there been any challenges in procuring raw materials to operate, and have you had incidences where those threatened your operations?
Majority of the raw material, especially for the soap, apart from the caustic soda that is being imported, every other one are locally made. And that's the reason why I said, apart from the people that we employ, some of our suppliers also benefit from the creation of Finca. And since many of these things are locally sourced, so we have people that actually we give LPO to and supply us on a regular basis. And for the sugar, it's actually Nigerian sugar. So it's either Dangote, BOI, or flour mill. So those ones are also locally sourced. And for the cocoa also, it's locally sourced. Actually, almost 90% of our raw material are locally sourced. There's no one that is being imported, apart from caustic soda that we use for soap. Because there's nobody for now that is doing caustic soda.
Are there plans for exportation, or are you already exporting your products?
As we're talking now, the paste, we're selling the paste in England, in Brazil, and US. If you visit any African shop in US and UK, you will see our black soap there.
What would you say are the toughest challenges critical to your own business?
One of the greatest challenges that we have is electricity. If the issue of electricity is sorted out, Finca will be better for it. And every other SME in this country will be better for it. If electricity is sorted out, if the government of this country can just face this task of making sure that we have enough electricity supply, especially for manufacturing industry. We have all these youths roaming around, doing nothing, turning to armed robbers, turning to terrorists and co. It will nip it on the bud, because electricity is a major thing that everybody, especially the SME, needed to be able to improve on their performance. The issue of increase in costs, we'll be out of it, because on daily basis, a SME that is using almost 100 liters on daily basis to power the generator, there will be enough money to finance every other development if the issue of electricity supply. I think in this country, if the government can just take it by the bull, take the bull by the horn and sort this issue of electricity out, everybody, even the government also, they will be at peace. There is no peace now because of lack of electricity. So many able guys turning out of university, they have one thing or the other to do, but because there's no electricity, it's a lot of problem for this country. I think what we're experiencing now is first the issue of electricity. In addition to that issue of electricity is actually the issue of double taxation. You have local government people will come, they come with various kind of tax that you need to pay, they give you bill. The state government will come. On the road, there are these people molesting your vehicle for easy distribution of your stock. You have them everywhere. The issue of taxation also needs to be addressed. If government need SME to strive in this country, we need to harmonize the issue of taxation. It's not for one local government in Lagos, one local government in Kaduna, one local government in the East, demanding for different kind of taxes from your vehicles. So it's a major problem, the issue of taxation. in addition to the issue of power. So I think for SME to strive, the government actually need to do a lot in terms of getting electricity to be supplied and resolving the issue of double taxation, several taxation from every sphere of government. So that's a major problem that we have, peculiar to this company, and I'm sure every other company is also experiencing it.
You seem very excited about your experience with the Bank of Industry, but not so many people out there, especially those who have not experienced the Bank of Industry, who just hear about the Bank of Industry, believe it's all media hype, you know, what the Bank of Industry is saying. What would you say to those kind of people?
Bank of Industry, they are not ghosts. I will tell them they are not ghosts. They are not invisible. They are people you can actually approve, because my own story is a story that needed to be told. And since I got the loan from Bank of Industry, there's no kickback, there's no you see this person, you see that person. If you have all your papers complete, you don't need to see anybody. So I went through this within a very short period of time, and I got to know that it's even faster now to access loan from Bank of Industry. I was made to understand that it's even faster now. So I want to experience the loan I'm trying to apply for now. I want to see how long it will take, because the other one took almost like a year or 2 years plus before it's actually materialized. But
probably because you didn't have your papers.
Possibly. But with the experience I had in the first loan I took from Bank of Industry, I know this one I'm assessing now will be faster. And I haven't gotten to know that all what we needed to do, what we were trying to use the money for, the Lagos State officer has actually come to see that, yes, this is a project that they need to finance. Bank of Industry is approachable, and with their interest, maximum of maybe 10 or 11%. The one I took is actually 9%. 9%. So it gave me a lot of breathing room to be able to expand without having to cut my neck. So we are paying with ease now. We are paying with ease. There's no stress in paying out their money. But importantly, whoever that is approaching Bank of Industry must plan his finances. It's not a money that you need to go and take and add additional wine. Money that you need to say you want to go and take and say you want to use it to construct your industry. It should be money that you use to expand the capacity, not to say you want to go and use it to build house, to go and marry wife, or to go on a journey. No. And that's actually what is actually helping us. So if you want to take money from Bank of Industry, you have to plan your finance very well. Know that at the end of every month, they take this money away from you, and they are very, very pleasant in the sense that they even give you 6-month moratorium. So after the 6 months, there's nothing for you not to be able to pay back the money. So, but we thank God, with our home, we don't have any stress paying back their money. We've been paying. So everybody should realize the fact that banking industry, they are not good. They are people that you can actually approach, and they'll be very, very helpful, especially in SME.
There are currently over 40 identified business clusters that are enjoying different levels of intervention from the Bank of Industry. BOI is always willing to support enterprises in the real sector of the Nigerian economy, especially those that add value to the country's abundant natural and mineral resources. For more on how to secure the Bank of Industry's intervention, visit any of their branches closest to you. Otherwise, log on to their website. It's simply boi.ng. You can also apply for loans online. Download the BOI SME Loan app from the Google Play Store and follow the instructions. Feel free to tweet at me at KAY Alayande. Previous editions of the show are all available on youtube.com. All you have to do is type BOI Weekly in the search area. That's a wrap on the show for today. Many thanks for watching. I'm Kayode Alayande. Bye now.